Hello everyone and welcome back. Kitchen cleaning I feel is the toughest and the most demanding factor after organization. Things kept at one place can sustain for longer, but cleaning is a cyclic process and cannot be stopped. And as daunting as it sounds, there are a few ways and means that can help us clean those nooks and corners in our kitchen without putting that extra effort. So with time and experience, I have found a few ways to ease out my cleaning issues, and I thought of sharing the same with you all today. Our usual habit of cleaning the oily and greasy surfaces is by directly washing them under the cold water. But that doesn't really remove the oil, rather a layer starts building up at the corners. Your tool to clean the greasy utensil is dry flour. Simply warm the cookware on the stove top and sprinkle some dry flour on the same. Now with any used paper, gently scrub the flour onto the surface of the cookware. Heat helps separating the oil from the cookware surface, and flour helps in absorbing that excess oil. Just a gentle circular motion with paper will scrub off all the grease and no oil stains will be left behind. As you can see, dry flour has absorbed all that grease from the tawa. Now I'll give this tawa a quick wash and wipe it with the towel. Absolutely clean surface and no sight of oil stains in any corner of the tawa. This is a 10-year-old non-stick tawa and it looks as clean as new. Try to do it at least every alternate usage to avoid oil from building or accumulating on your cookwares. The next hack is for the tough corners of our drawers where dust gathers and it gets really hard to suck that dirt if you do not have a vacuum cleaner. I don't have a drawer, but it gets really tough to clean the edges of this trolley shelf. The dirt on the flat surface can easily be cleaned with a wet cloth, but the real problem comes at the edges. And for that, I use a small dough and just tap or slide it near the corners. This way the dirt easily gets stuck on the dough and it becomes easier to clean the corners or edges. The dough is sticky and so the dirt sticks very easily on this small piece of dough. In the end, just give the surface a quick wipe and you will have a cleaner surface without struggling too much. I love using wooden spoons and spatulas for my daily cooking. Cookware comes so expensive these days, so I feel using wooden spoons are the safest bet to make them last longer. However, cleaning the wooden spoons can be quite challenging. But here is the easiest and the quickest way to deep clean your spoons and spatulas and even chopping boards. Start by boiling some water. Then pick a container deep and broad enough to accommodate all the things together. And that's it. Once the water is boiled, pour this hot water into the container, making sure that everything is nicely merged. Hot water will simply help in releasing all the cooking oil from the spoons and spatulas, which is a major dirt element here. Now I'll cover it and let it rest for at least 15 to 20 minutes. While the spoons are resting, I'll repeat and show you a great method of cleaning iron cookwares which tend to rust quite often and get dark with the regular usage. Instead of scrubbing it for hours, here is the easiest way to clean your iron kadai. Heat the kadai on the stove and add some salt into it. Now either take 1 tablespoon lemon juice or vinegar and start scrubbing the salt on the warm surface of the kadai. While doing so, the rust and the darkness will vanish like magic. You can add the same mix if you need extra scrubbing, but this, my friend, is the easiest, safest and the most effective way to clean all your iron cookwares. In the end, wash the cookware normally with dishwashing liquid and warm the kadai to dry it completely. I also smear 1 teaspoon of oil to avoid any further rusting onto the cookware. Wooden and iron cookwares are done. Now let me give you a quick fix on no effort hack for cleaning your steel cookwares. This method is good for cleaning the corners of the cookware that cannot be cleaned with regular hand wash, or removing those marks that stays even after washing properly. All you need is some baking soda. Just sprinkle some on the cookware and now add vinegar to this. Leave this vinegar and baking soda solution for a couple of minutes or hours depending on the condition of your cookware. The solution will do its job while you continue doing something else. Spoons are well rested. Now I'll take them out from the water. All the oil is released from the spoon and they are very much clean. However, once in a while, I deep clean them again with some salt and lemon mix. Just take the mix and scrub each spoon or spatula nicely. This scrub is safe to clean wooden cookwares as they have a tendency to absorb the cleaning agents. Since all the cooking oil is already removed, it takes very less effort to do this scrubbing of the spoons. And once done, I'll simply wash them with the normal water and dry them with a clean towel. Such a difference a simple hot water bath can make. All my spoons and spatulas are now back for some new action in the kitchen. To add some gloss, you can use edible wood oil, but I'm okay with this rustic look. To avoid mold to form, I will sun dry these spoons before putting them back at their place. Coming back to the steel cookware, I'll slightly brush or scrub the area that need extra scrubbing. And with literally very gentle scrubbing, everything will get cleaned easily. Last thing is always cleaning with the dishwashing liquid, and you will see that steel is now sparkling clean without any effort. I use all these methods very frequently to avoid having dirty cookwares in the first place. They are absolutely zero effort methods, so obviously they are always my first method of cleaning. We use thermos all year long for so many purposes. Carrying tea or coffee to the office, baby milk for long distance, even soup or other liquid on requirement basis. But what bothers is the after smell that stays back no matter how much we clean it. So here is a great hack to get rid of that nasty smell without any effort. Once the flask is well cleaned, just add equal portion of salt and sugar into the flask along with half a cup water. Now just close the lid, mix this salt and sugar mixture well and leave it on the countertop for a couple of hours. After a few hours, throw the water and there will be no foul smell left in the flask. I recommend that you air dry it under the sun before closing it again. We often get a few mesh bags with our vegetables or use bags like these to store veggies in the fridge. They are made up of soft plastic threads and work fabulous in scrubbing surfaces. You can double up the use of these mesh bags by using them to wash your vegetables to remove all the dirt and extra chemicals. These bags literally work like loofah for vegetable wash, as they gently remove the dirt from the surfaces without damaging the fruits and veggies. These days, separate vegetable wash liquids are also available. If you do not wish to invest in them, then hacks like these will help you in deep cleaning your fresh groceries. Sieves and strainers are another regular use kitchen tools that takes the brunt of many things. Sieving tea, milk or other liquid leaves the oil and food particles inside the tiny holes of these sieves, which doesn't come off easily just by scrubbing. So instead of just scrubbing it with dishwash soap, here is what I do with my sieve on a regular basis. I boil the water in the kettle and add baking soda, vinegar and dishwashing liquid and simply dip my sieve inside the mix and let it sit in the boiling water for around 15 to 20 minutes or even overnight for better results. Hot water and vinegar helps in removing the oil and grease and losing the tiny food particles, and baking soda gives the steel sieve a very good shine. After 15 minutes, I'll take the sieve out. You can see how much dirt comes out even though I wash my sieve at least thrice a day. But this deep cleaning avoids the residues to collect in the sieve and keep them new forever. But do not throw this water as yet. Once the sieves are done, I dip my daily duster in this hot vinegar and baking soda mix to deep clean and remove the grease and oil from the dusters also. I will leave them in the hot mix till I clean the sieves. Now that the dirt has loosened up, scrub the nook and corner of the sieve with the help of a toothbrush and it will help in cleaning the sieves even better. I can literally see the steel shining bright and no smell remaining whatsoever. 10 minutes are enough to dip the dusters before throwing this water, but I'll make use of it for one last time in cleaning and scrubbing my sink. As I told you, baking soda and vinegar helps in shining the steel bright. So this is a very great solution to clean your sink area. Washing the oily dishes make the sink very sticky and greasy, and this solution helps in dissolving that oil and cleaning it very easily. Once everything is clean, I'll throw the water down the drain and wash the dusters well with washing liquid and dry them in the sun. Kitchen cleaning is an ongoing process. We have to repeat the same thing again and again to be able to resolve a few cleaning issues like these. But the idea is to find the easier ways and means to ease out the burden of this repeat cleaning. I hope this video will be helpful to you all today. Let me know which hack you will surely try and share any of your cleaning hacks with me in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel to give me a big motivation dose. Also, feel free to join me on Instagram for some daily life updates and behind the scenes. And I'll see you in my next vlog. Until then, stay tuned and stay connected.